Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Jen D, and I am here with another Shit With Me video. I'm a little behind with shipping. This one is from the past like 2.5-ish, 3 days. You have to excuse me, I've been painting my house. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. So let's get started. The first item I have here is a pair of Polara. These are leggings. Whoop. In a size small. These do have the scrunchy tush there. I've had these for probably about a year. I got these a while back in a Hilera box. I got tops. One was top. I think it was tops and dresses. One was bottoms and shirts, and the other one, I don't know. There was 3 different boxes. I can't remember, but I got all 3 of them. They were each 40 pieces, and I just have a few pieces left. These sold for, I don't know if Hilera is still as big as it was then. I haven't purchased it since, but these sold for $20.49 to offer to a watcher on eBay, and my profit after my cost of goods, which was around, oh, this is eBay, wrong envelope. My profit after my cost of goods, which was around $6-ish, it was a little under, I can't remember exactly, it was $10.80. Been trying to keep better records here lately. Record keeping is not my best quality. The next thing I have, we'll go ahead and do my next eBay sale. My next eBay sale, this came from a America's Thrift Supply 10-piece apparel box. This was a skirt by the brand Mac Studio. They do seem to put that in there a lot. It does not sell very good for me. In a size 8, it had lots and lots of attention. It's a cute skirt, but it did take a while to sell. It finally sold on eBay for $10.12, making my earnings $8.93, and we'll say cost of goods about $2, so my earnings on that was $6.93. Or no, my cost of goods on that box about $4. So my earnings on that would be about $4.93. So not the best sale, but yay, it sold. Get my tape over here closer to me. That would be helpful. I don't know if you can hear the Halloween decorations in the back. There's ghosts in the windows. They are in the other room. I did not allow anyone to put them in this room that I work in. However, I do have scary skeletons in the window in front of me. I didn't want it behind me, because I like to look out the window and see what's going on over there. So this was another eBay, so this will go in the poly mailer. Again, this came from an America's Thrift Supply 10-piece box. Sometimes those are okay. I like to get them. I like the excitement of opening the mystery box. However, there's not always a lot of value in those. I did order a different box here lately. I like to order all kinds of boxes. I like to order mystery mail. I like to order the thread up boxes. I like to order America's Thrift Supply, Boutique by the Box. I like to order it all. So this time I ordered something a little bit different. And I ordered a lost mail package. And I haven't ordered one of them for a while, because normally it's not anything you can resell. So I think I have said on other videos, I used to do the pearl, like the oyster shucking with the pearls. So this is a sterling silver lotus pendant. It's a little cage. It opens up like that. You put your pearl in. This one I did include a little pink pearl. And there is the little, I'm trying to see if I'm showing you guys. the little lotus. So I basically say my cost of goods for that is nothing, just because I've been out of that business for a while. I did sell most of my stuff to other Pearl people. I do have a good amount. In fact, I probably listed, oh my gosh, I don't even know how much over the weekend, at least 20 or so lots of items from my Pearl business, and some with unopened oysters, so that's kind of fun. But because I would still do events and such afterwards, but I don't like to do that anymore. In fact, one of the events that I normally would set up with my oyster business was the oyster stroll that we have here locally. And that was just this past weekend. And it was kind of nice to be able to attend it and not have to work it per se if I had a stand set up there. So it was nice to walk around and see what everybody else had instead of standing at my own stand. All right, so this is going to get a giant envelope because I think I'm out of eBay envelopes. So this is my eBay branded envelope. I get these with, if you have a store on eBay, you get a quarterly credit. Mine is $25. So I try to get something I'll use. I find the poly mailers I use the most. So I get those. Normally not something of this size, but that's all I have here at this location. I have my other shipping supplies stored somewhere else. And then I have, I believe, one more eBay sale. This is a pair of very volatile, I can't say that word right, mules. These were something that I bought a while ago. My cost of goods was $6. These finally sold after being listed for over a year for $17.19. My earnings after eBay, I always promote my listings for 3%. I think this probably sold on a promoted listing. Was $13.21. So after all of my cost of goods being taken out, I earned a whopping, what, $8.21. So would I purchase that brand again? I don't know. Would I purchase that style again? Absolutely not. But you learn as you go along. And also they were in good condition, but they weren't in the best condition. So I don't even know why I picked them up. I have family that's going to be coming home here soon, so I like to do this stuff when I'm by myself. See if I can get it done. Get her done, get her done. All right, so what do I have next? Let's see here. Let's do these shoes and get these out of the way. So these sold on Poshmark after the new fee structure. So everything now, obviously, is going to be after the new fee structure. This is a pair of UGG Fluff, slide slippers, sandals. These were my daughter's. They were a birthday gift that I had gotten her. She didn't wear them out much at all, so they're in really good condition. These sold for $45 on Poshmark, making my earnings $39.68. So they were a birthday gift, and I got something back from them. I do ship all of my shoes if I can, especially a heavier shoe like that, in these shoe boxes that you can't pick. At least I can't pick them up at my local post office, but I order them online. They are free, the priority mail shoe boxes, and they're super easy to use. So I order them normally 100 or so at a time, and that way I don't have to order them but maybe every quarter or so. And my shoes, I normally do wrap them separately. These were fluffy, so whoa, there went all my paper. So maybe I don't have to with these, but that's just what I'm in the habit of doing. Let me pick my paper up. I have my cats roaming around. Like, Mom, what are you doing? What's all that? You know, they love the crinkly sound. What's all that noise? So here's the second one. This weekend it's an annual oyster stroll, and they have like beer and wine and vendors and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, I used to set up with my oyster pearl business. Well, now, this time I was attending for like the first time ever, and the local news, oh my goodness, these cats. The local newspaper here took mine and my boyfriend's picture as I was like shoving my face with French fries. And it was in the newspaper yesterday. So that was fun. So that's a cool memory for us to have. All right, so here are these Uggs getting ready to go out, and they are going to California. All right. Now we have, let's get this one out of the way. This is a Mercari order. This is Everlane. This came out of I can't remember if it was Boutique by the Box or Help See, because they have new stuff sometimes. But it's an Everlane. I'm not going to take it out of here because it is sealed, but it's like a Sherpa, like fleecy kind of feel. And yeah, that took forever to sell. It sold for $17. My cost of goods, I don't even know if I have an envelope for that. My cost of goods was, I want to say $11 on that, so my earnings was $6. This is going to go out UPS, so I'm going to set that to the side until I can find an envelope. Now, let's get to, this is a little girl's chaser top. Super cute, animal print, size 6. This did come from a Boutique by the Box chaser. It was kids all size 6, mainly girls. I got this several months ago in the summertime. In fact, it might be coming up about 9 months or so that I've had it. They have offered another kids chaser box that is similar. I think that one said mostly size 6 and 14 possibly. But these items have sold. They've sold decently and not, you know, I still have a few laying around, but maybe less than 10 out of the 40 pieces that it was. So they've sold good, and I even was able to get a few items for the little girl that I watch that I put on the bus, or not the bus, for her to wear. So that was nice. I keep thinking I hear something outside, but it must be my kitty cats. And that sold for $15.40. I mean, sorry, that sold for $19 on Poshmark. My earnings were $15.40, and my cost of goods was $3.25 back then. So that made my earnings $12.15 after it's all said and done. Just a couple more things. I have this Free People, 2 Free People items actually that I sold on Poshmark. But this first one is this Free People sweater. Has the Free People, there you go. This is in a size small. It's kind of distressed, I guess I would say. It does have holes in it, but they're intentional holes. I do normally put that, especially now that if you use List Perfectly, if you use the Express Lister, and if it spots holes, it'll say that the item's damaged and has holes in it. So make sure to always, if you use that service, make sure to always go back and read that and read the description, because sometimes I get to reading over it very quickly and don't realize, you know, I have to pay attention to that, because I don't want anyone to think that an item's damaged when holes are intentional. But that sold for $16. I paid $4 for this. So my earnings were $12.69, so making my actual earnings $8.69 after my cost of goods being taken out. And I think I'm saying this very confusing. And then two more. One is a bundle. I very rarely get bundles, but one is a bundle, so I'm excited about that. That was in items that I've had for a little while. Okay, the next one is a bundle of 2 pieces. So noisy outside. I don't know if you guys can see cars going by, but okay, so this first is a vintage Bob Mackie silk. It reminds me of like a trucker style jean jacket. It has these embroidered flowers on it. So cute. It's a navy blue with that bright pink lining. I picked this up for $1 a while ago, and I don't think I could give this thing away. I thought it was adorable. Again, lots of likes, but it wasn't really selling. So finally, it sold in a bundle. That and this Free People dress. 2 kind of different style aesthetics. This also in a size medium. There's the Free People. This was new with tags. It's, I believe, the Midnight Horror or something dress. Lace sleeves. Button detail. Such a fun dress. Again, lots of likes. But it was listed for quite some time. And these 2 sold on Poshmark for an offer to a liker, or I sent a bundle offer, and they sold for $41.90 combined. I paid $12 for the dress and $1 for the jacket, so $13. So my cost of goods, my earnings, what, 30, I don't even know. I can't think. I'm going to have to start locking them out of here. But anyway, my earnings was $41.90. My cost of goods was $13. So $28, something like that. So that's going out to another one, going to California. I wonder if that dress is going to be used for Halloween, for like a Halloween themed party, maybe like spooky, being the time of the year that this finally sold. And one last little item is this pair of Nike dry fit shorts. These came in a thread up, 15 piece, whatever, the activewear boxes that they did. They were terrible. It was the one and only box I ever bought. I think this is the second item that sold out of that. And these sold for $14 on Poshmark. And I basically didn't make anything. I don't remember what my cost of goods was, but my earnings was $12.11. And they are going to Connecticut. So there it is. There's my few little sales from the past couple of days. Hopefully they'll pick up. I have noticed I've been listing more. I've been trying to be more consistent in listing. And since I have had more Poshmark sales. So hopefully that continues and everybody is successful and has good sales on Poshmark, especially with these new fee structure changes. So again, thanks for joining. It's me, Jen D, and I'll see you.